That's what we do out here. Whoa.
He said, "Hit you back to school,
You hear me, shit?
yeah."
New Orleans. Who this New Orleans cat? I need to know what's going on here. You saw. You gonna melt in there, you Wizard of Oz looking motherfucker. I think I got the stream up. Yeah, it's up. We probably gotta give it a minute.
Yo, it's niggas right over here.
I'm already on the stream. It's up already.
I'm downstairs. I seen that nigga.
Cause those real steppers. Those real steppers. He's like, I'm not scared. I don't care.
Oh! Watch out, Cav. He at the window.
Well, the onset of fall weather, Coach, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got.
I really paid this nigga Trevor Lawrence all that money, man.
We are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a few moments
For
ago.
real.
Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up.
Like
as
290,
their
like
guys are ready to do battle
293
between
mil.
the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers.
For 7 years, yeah, cause he's 24.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
See, I did Derwin James. Derwin James got 100 mil.
Here's Ronald Jones, first down for the USC man. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5,
Then I got,
second and 5.
then I got these offensive guards.
Here's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm surprised Little not a superstar. Like Little like that on my offensive line. That nigga,
defense continues to play him here in the first
he putting,
Yeah, we know. You
he
know
be
better
putting
than
his
that.
shit.
He has the ability to take
He
over
putting
the
shit on
game.
their hot
So what do
pockets.
you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at
Yeah.
varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Yeah, I ain't got to touch. I ain't got to touch free agency this year. So I'm gonna save some money up.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
I'm gonna save some money up.
Jones. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now a first down carry by
He came right
Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play.
Oh, I missed it. Fuck this field goal.
If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag.
And forces 4th down.
Neither went so damn fast.
There, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
It does especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain.
Derwin got 3.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd and 5. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That good for 19 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Kilgore. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down now, Kilgore. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 23.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Five men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
On the ready. 54, right there, 54 line. Go out. Watch it slam. Watch it slam. Rock it.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Go now. 8 read. I'm going to run you up. Stand. Hey, exit. Check. Mark 55. Snap.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
There's somebody on the roof.
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's
he on the top of the building where you at. Next to yours. He on the next.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
See him? Right there.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Back to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. short throw pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a third and still about 12 to go.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him.
Have you ever noticed, like, in a game, they be flashing a light?
And for the Falcons,
yeah, they be
5 men in
sniping.
the secondary, now on third. Looking to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
Oh, I thought that was dumb. He was up top in the wrong side.
Across the 35.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong dude.
13
That was
yards
me.
there and a Niner first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, you like try to melee him.
Now they'll run on the draw. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players. Guys who
I
can
ain't
do a
gonna lie, this
combination of
nigga
jobs.
is out of
And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player.
Yeah,
Half
this nigga
defensive back
jumping
that
the
covers
window, don't
passes,
shoot though.
and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Yeah, he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard. If that. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Yo. Niggas, Rodman used to really have niggas in their bag. Like, they wanted to kill this nigga.
At the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
They're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh.
To the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 88 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by him. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Give me some. Tight dog. Mike one. So we got man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
That good for 22 and a 1st down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Lawrence. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Back of the end zone.
I was about to catch that.
No, it's incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half. But they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll look to throw here. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Watson. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, Kilgore. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one taken in by the former Baylor Bear, Jalen Hurd. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run on first down. It's Watson. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Squeeze.
Now a give, right side. Kilgore. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, you lucky. I was over there.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Jalen Hurd, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Pussy, go back to sleep. All right. Who you got play?
Unit as they run up and send this one away.
You don't even know.
Fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Listen, Pamela. I'm hungry. I wonder what I want to eat. I want some more of that,
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football.
You got some too?
This game's starting to tighten up.
Hey, yo, listen, I ordered some from Denny's, bro. That shit was love.
Limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. But
Oh, man.
Drive and keep it away from them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
All that shit.
Here's the 2nd and 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
For real? Like even at a bar, like when you get drunk and shit. Like
first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, it's Watson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll keep it on the ground. Watson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Here we go. Set up.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out to him, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Joey Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? I mean, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors that they have to look at to try and help out, but you're exactly right. It starts with the O-line.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
He like I stumbled. I was gone.
There's just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first, the clock keeps rolling.
Only push.
For them because they know
that nigga's stupid. See, it's always haters. Always haters in here. Man, fuck the Bucks.
The 49er offense
fuck them bitch ass Saints.
And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I don't know. They're gone. They said, fuck that bitch ass nigga.
And he's going to go down again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
But I ain't seen niggas pull up. Oh, alright.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll set up to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
That made me go the wrong way.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team?
Shut up.
Actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Nah, for real.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Yo, Shorty said, Darius, I was with my oh shit. She's
2nd and 6. Flush to his right.
She said, "There's also my boy best friend last night. I slipped up, made a mistake, sucked his dick in his foot."
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
Just a random message on the drill, man.
Just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Yeah, Dev can't trust these bitches. These hoes is vicious.
The Niners on third down. They're right at
started
about the
raining,
league
so
average,
they kinda fucked up
40%, 4
everything.
for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh.
And he's going to take it.
He just got through there.
San Francisco.
He was fast as shit.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. The extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
He was quick.
This game back with a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
A mouse. That nigga a mouse. He be ratting all the time, like.
About set to be
That mouse that was just talking.
Offense at the line. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles. And the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
I didn't know I was still up. Oh, he stumbled. Oh, why?
And make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Clock continuing to run.
We gone now.
And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I ain't make no adjustments. Here we go, man.
On the set. Check line 54. Line 54.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. He's going to fire one. Deep left sideline. Incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get
that was
down.
me. Could do it to the other
Sensing the
side.
momentum may be changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
The kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
This nigga here, come on.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 2nd down now, Kilgore. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Right back to him on first down.
Fumble.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He's back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 3rd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. That's what they need right now. Get the first down.
I was dead.
Out of bounds. Stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays
I should've
necessary,
dove.
and making sure that clock stops at every
You
opportunity.
right.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. This is a gain of 32 that time. I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him
What
out of
did
the
I
end
do
zone.
wrong?
For that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Good shit.
That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there.
That was good play call. That was good play call. That was good play call.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Hey, good play call. Good play call.
All the score as the kicks away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He is, dog. That's why I can't stand this mouse ass, dog.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Lawrence. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now here comes their final timeout.
We'll go overtime, but let's see.
They take it with 8 ticks remaining. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. This is Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before midfield. Again,
I was being pictured and everything. I was supposed to be a guy.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
So little teaching moment.
I'm over here pressing timeout. Think I got more timeout. And I ain't got timeout. Hit! Oh, we won! I'm going!
No longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal,
man,
or don't
what?
score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game.
They fast, man. Run back.
This one fielded at the 5. Now he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Shut up.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime,
All I need is one.
Double, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants
One
to be
good
involved
block
and help
is a wrap.
First drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. Nifty move. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
This nigga's stupid, man.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Jones.
Yo.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Solomon Thomas. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about
Should I go for it? I'm gonna work on my defense. I'm gonna let my defense do
Where would
it.
these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime.
Oh, they worked me.
And his kick is indeed
They worked me. Look at my line, though.
As that drive ends in 3.
My line was way past the accuracy mark. Like, they was about to work me. Yeah. Yeah.
They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The 49er offense set to get this drive
Nah, for
underway.
real.
The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive, they're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
They'll try the left side. It's Watson, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. 2 minutes on the clock in overtime in a 3-point ball game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's go, defense.
He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
No. Good game. Good game. Good game. They just worked me. They worked me. They worked me. Good shit. Good shit.